We're here on Witness This. I got Dru and Rachael. And it's amazing how God heals, how He works. You know, He's always working, right? Especially with this family, man, because they're on the road giving out Bibles wherever they go. An awesome ministry in itself. And, man, if do you, by chance, you guys have like a GoFundMe page or anything like that? Or you just depend on Jesus?
We just depend on Jesus. We do.
Right on.
We do, so.
Well, anyhow, at some point, I may add a GoFundMe page underneath this this video on YouTube in order for people to donate for Bibles. Anyhow, Dru has an incredible story of healing. You mind telling them?
Well, we was out in the woods one day, and then I realized that I had a tick on me, and I just ripped it off without even thinking of nothing about it. And I didn't think to tell nobody because I've never really had anything happen to me from getting bitten by ticks. And then my legs swelled up a couple weeks later, the size of a balloon.
Seriously?
And
was it both or one?
Just one.
Just one.
And God just touched it, and because I was taking the medicine, I got a really bad allergic reaction, and my eye just puffed up, and I could barely see out of this eye, and I just had hives all over my face and down my neck. And I just prayed, and lots of prayer, and you guys prayed for me too, and yeah, Mom had lots of people praying for me, and God just healed me.
So did you go into the doctor and have it diagnosed as
yeah.
Lyme disease? And
Oh, well, see, they actually, I thought him and his brother wrestling, he got hurt. So I took him to one doctor, and he gave him some antibiotics, and, I mean, he told him to take them
3 times a day.
But the first ones were just for a little bit. Well, it didn't go down. So we came back in, did x-rays, and they were trying to give him steroids. And I don't condone steroids with kids. It's just not good for them. But so he sent me to a specialist up at a children's hospital, similar to Children's Mercy here. And the guy said, well, when did it happen? And I said, we're not really sure. I mean, his brothers were horsing around. He said, oh, so you don't know when it happened. He said, it's Lyme disease, I'm telling you. And I had been praying for the doctor to know. I'm like, please, God, just let him find it. Yeah. So he did the test. We had to wait like 3 hours, and sure enough, it was Lyme disease. And I thought he was nuts when he said it. I'm like, my son doesn't have Lyme disease, But we had the church praying. I mean, every prayer list, everybody that I knew, I'm like, please just pray for my son. Yeah. And most of all, I think what was the most important was that Dru believed that God could heal him. And he prayed himself every day.
Stepping out in faith, man.
He knew that he could do it, and then it was like it shrunk in half. Just in, how long do you think?
Like not even a week.
Not even a week, and then it went down, back to normal. So, it was really
but
amazing.
The first day, it hurt so bad, and then they was trying to get me to walk 3 miles the first day when I had it, because my knee was puffed up the size of a balloon, and I'm like, I can't do it. I walked halfway and walked back, and I was like, nah. And
the antibiotics didn't work. That was the other thing. It did not work. So it was strictly prayer.
Yeah, it was strictly prayer, man.
It was.
And it seems like when God works, He works boldly, just like that. Like, no medication, I'm going to handle this.
Right.
And it's through your faith, man, and everybody praying your prayers. It's amazing, man. That's Jesus stuff right there. Yeah. So you're totally cured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep, God is good.
God is good. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much for giving your story, man. It's quite amazing how He's working like on every single trip that you guys are making. In fact, another story you just told me recently, we're going to put that one on here too, if that's cool. Just like God blesses financially, health, family, just continues to pour out His blessings if you just put your faith and trust in Him.
Yep, ask and believe.
Ask and believe.
That's it. Just ask
and these signs shall follow them that believe.
Amen.
Amen. That is the kingdom upon us.